and we can go to the front players. You talk about a side that looks as though, I mean, it's dying, it's desperate for a goal scorer. And so it's so obvious to everybody, it seems, except Chelsea. Again, questions about the middle of the park. We've got Thomas Tuchel saying that he used to think he had probably too many players for the middle of the park. Now he wants another one. So quite frankly, right now, it shouldn't be a surprise that Chelsea is struggling because the back line's not settled. They don't have a goal scorer up front, and Thomas Tuchel's not happy with the middle of the park. So throw it all together, and you've kind of got what you've got from Chelsea so far this season.
Kai Havertz hasn't had a good start to the season. They've been bailed out recently by new signing Raheem Sterling. They're playing without a recognised striker, yet they've got Armando Broja, and they've also got Michy Batshuayi. Remember him? He's still lurking around the place. So I don't know what it says about those two if they can't get a game ahead of a midfielder who's playing as a striker and ends up playing like a false 10, Stevie.
Yeah. Well, the two guys you're talking about, Broja's inexperienced. Yes, he's had a season with Southampton, but he's not good enough yet. And you've got Batshuayi, who's just not good enough. And so I don't think you're getting success if you play either of those. So I don't really think they come into the equation. The fact is, as we've said all along, staring you in the face, go and get yourself a goal scorer. I mean, they need somebody. I mean, why don't you go and get Ronaldo? Or go and get Aubameyang? Just go and get somebody whose job is to put the ball in the back of the net. Because that's what this team's missing. And the longer they can play forever. In some games, they've been excellent the way they pass the ball around. I'm thinking about Spurs, for example. You know, you talk about a great performance as far as possession, as far as dominating the game, but they didn't have anybody to put the ball in the back of the net. So, listen, with a guy who can score goals, if you play great, you'll score goals. And if you don't play well at all, then this guy's a goal scorer. He might nick you one. So it's staring them in the face. And I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. You got to go and buy somebody. And I don't care whether they can't run, as long as you get somebody who can stand in that penalty box and put the ball in the back of the net. That's what you do, because that's what you need.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.